Hey there, I'm Tyler Lunsford, and you're watching a review of Gossip by Craig Petty. What is up, beautiful people? My name is Tyler Lunsford, and welcome back to another magic trick review here on the channel. Now, if you're new, then definitely please consider subscribing and take a look on the channel at my past reviews. Now, if you are new here, then welcome. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time today. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you do consider subscribing to the channel because we do all sorts of cool stuff here. We do magic reviews, we do live interviews, we do magic news. And new things are always coming. New things are always being planned behind the scenes. So I hope that you do consider subscribing and that you join the family. I really do want this to feel like a family. If you have any questions or ever want to ask me anything, comment down below in a video. I will definitely try to answer to the best of my ability. Today we're going to do a little bit of gossiping. Because we're talking about a trick, if you couldn't tell. Okay, anyways. We're going to be talking about a trick by the man named Craig Petty. The man behind Magic TV. Craig Petty's Magic TV, that is. If you couldn't tell, it's in the name. It's Craig Petty's We're on a roll today. We're doing great. But this man has put out so much content over the past few months. I mean, this man is putting out content every day. The man works like a machine. I think he might be a machine. I don't think he's human. I just don't. But anyways, with all that said, let's talk about gossip because you want to get into a review about a magic trick. I want to get into a review about a magic trick. Just had to talk about Craig Petty for a minute because the man's seriously doing some cool stuff on YouTube. Go check him out if you haven't. His channel link will be in the description. He does all sorts of things, such as interviews, and he does a really good magic review show there with his son, Rylan. They're great. Go check them out. Let's get into a magic review. I'm going to quit plugging Craig Petty. I'm doing it shamelessly. Great channel, honestly. But I'm going to get into a magic review right now because that's what you're here for. Let's get into it. First off, you need to know what actually is gossip. Well, gossip is a new effect from Craig Petty's working repertoire. Craig created gossip almost 12 years ago, and since then it has been a part of his close-up set and everyday carry. Gossip is more than just a mind-reading effect. It is an innocent-looking utility tool designed to fit in your wallet as a totally self-contained piece of mind reading. Imagine showing your spectators a torn page from a glossy magazine. The double-sided page has 10 lists, each with 10 A-list celebrity names. Your spectators choose one of the celebrities, they tell no one, nothing is written down, etc. Yet, you can read their mind and tell them exactly who they are thinking of. As well as the custom-designed props, you also receive an in-depth tutorial where Craig Petty not only teaches his brilliant close-up baby gag routine, and the props are included for that, but Peter Nardi also teaches his take on the effect, which works great for larger audiences and is perfect for performances over Zoom. Gossip will fit perfectly into any wallet and is a surefire winner that you'll be carrying around with you at all times. It's easy to do, hard-hitting, and it's performable in any situation. Let's talk about what you'll be receiving if you decide to purchase Gossip. We'll be getting the Gossip page itself. You'll actually be getting 3 of them, so that way you can rip one of them or carry them around, or if they get beat up or anything happens to them, you have a couple replacements. And you'll also be getting custom printed photographs for the celebrities and the baby gag included. You'll also be getting a tutorial video that's a little over an hour long, and on there it's going to be Craig Petty and Peter Nardi walking you through how to do these effects. And they're also going to talk to you about some additional ideas, a little bit of history of it, and a few other things. Now that you know what Gossip is, and you know what you'll be receiving if you decide to purchase it, let's talk about some more questions you may have, such as how difficult is it to perform? Gossip is extremely easy to do. This is something that you're going to learn, you're going to look over it, you're going to practice it for maybe an hour or two, and really the hardest part here is just the presentation, figuring out how you want to present this. Do you want to do the baby gag? Do you want to do it in like a parlor setting? Do you want to do it combining it with maybe a deck of cards? Do you want to do it where you do it in a large audience setting where there's multiple people picking things? You know, how do you want to do this? Figure out a way that you want to do it and then go at it because it's not that difficult to do. How are the angles for Gossip? The angles are great. You're pretty much angle proof for this. I mean, it's just a piece of paper that people are going to be holding. And we'll talk about examinability real quick. How's the examinability of this? The paper is examinable to a certain extent. I wouldn't give this to someone and be like, hey, examine it. You know, look through it, detail it, you know, tell me what's the rundown on it. But I would hand this to them and say, you know, hey, like, look over this real quick, or just, hey, we're going to pick a celebrity from this list of 100 celebrities or whatever it is. And they're, you know, just look at it like quickly. Hey, okay, let's pick a celebrity. Like that, not a big deal. They can examine it to that extent. Is there anything you need to buy or supply for this effect? No, everything that you need comes in this package. You get the baby gag photo cards, and you also get 3 of the magazine pages. They're all the same, so it's not like you're getting 3 different selections or whatever. This is just the same page 3 different times, so in case you want to rip one up, one gets damaged, whatever, you have a couple replacements. If you want to perform for larger audiences, you might have to provide some more props, like, I don't know, boards that you can, display to a big audience, or maybe like an easel you could sit stuff on, like a stand, things like that, but that's for big stage performances or parlor performances. So if you want to do any of that, you know what you're needing to provide for that, because you'll be making up your own routine. Are there any negatives about gossip? There's not really that many negatives. One I would say is that maybe it's not, fully examinable. You can't really hand it out and have it heavily inspected. But for what you need it for it just to be handed out, people pick a celebrity from it, I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think it's something you really need to worry about, but I did just want to throw it out there that the sheet you're using is not fully 110% examinable, but to an extent it is examinable for people to just hold it, select your celebrity, things like that. So for me, it's not an issue, but I want to make sure that you're aware of that. One small negative might be that the people in your country, if you're not in the United States or the UK, you're like in that area in North America or like in somewhere overseas, like close by, I would say is that maybe you run the risk of your spectators or maybe you not knowing these celebrities' names or anything like that. So that might be something you want to look into. The celebrities on here are very popular American and people from the UK, people from overseas. So they're very well-known celebrities, but I don't know how well they're known in certain countries. So I'm going to leave that up to you. You can email Alakazam if you need more information on that. I'm sure they'd be happy to help you if that's a serious concern of yours. One more small negative is that you do have to do a little bit of something called... That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say there, okay? You can figure it out from there, and it's just a small bit. It's barely any, honestly. Like, it is there, it exists, but it's so easy to do. It's nothing that you need to worry about. It's not to the extent that a lot of other tricks use. It's very easy to do, and your spectators won't catch on at all at what you're doing. What are the positives about gossip? I love a lot of things about gossip. One is that this is something you can carry around with you at all times. You can fold a little slip, put it in your wallet, and carry it around with you, and now you have a way to have your spectators select a celebrity that feels freely chosen, and to an extent it is, and then you get to read their mind, and you can reveal it however you want to. It could be a text to them, it could be the baby gag, it could be using one of Blake Voigt's devices. That's another thing I really like about it, is they do go in on the tutorial video, which is in great detail. That's another positive. It is just really well designed, thought out, and there's a lot of different things you could do with it. And they do definitely go into that on the tutorial video, talking about different things to buy. If you want to do it for like a larger audience, like you can buy one of Blake Voigt's creations, one of my favorite creators out there. Whew, love me some Blake Voigt. Great dude. Go support him as well. The link to his shop will be down below, because you should definitely check it out if you're going to be purchasing Gossip, because you can buy some things from there to use with this. Another thing is that the tutorial video is over an hour, so this is something that you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting Peter Nardi, and you're going to be getting, thoughts from Craig Petty himself. So it's a great tutorial video. All of that together just combines to make a great product, combined with the props that they send you that are well made. Wonderful. What's this retail as? Well, this currently retails as $29.51, and is that a good price? Absolutely. This is something that you're going to be using if you like what you see in the trailer, and I say this about several products because they are what they seem like they are. If you like what you see in the trailer about a way to basically get a thought of celebrity into your mind and let you tell your spectators what they're thinking of without them ever saying the celebrity's name out loud, or really not much at all, but just a little bit of it, then this is something that you're going to like. This is something you're going to use. I love that you can do so many different things with it. So great price for what you're getting. I think it's very well designed, it's very well put together, and for that price it's perfect. What would I rate this product overall? I'm going to give this product 98%. I think that this is a wonderful, wonderful effect. It's something that you're going to be using if you like the trailer, like I mentioned previously. And the reason it's not getting 100% is because that it is an effect that does require just a little bit of... I know some people are a little iffy about that and don't want to use it, and the sheet itself is really not fully examinable, but it's enough examinability that your spectators can, look around it and choose a celebrity or whatever from it. That's the only reason it's getting docked. I love there's so many things you can do with it. Great effect. If you want a cool way to get a celebrity into your spectator's mind, then get it into your mind without them saying much, this is the way to go. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you feel that gossip is for you, the link to purchase it is in the description down below. Also in the description is a link to my Instagram page. There you can follow me on Instagram at TyrellAnsweredMagic. There I post sorts of behind the scenes, Q&As, sneak peeks, all sorts of different things. You can participate in polls, so definitely go check me out over there. I think you would like it a lot. It would mean the world to me. I'm going to be posting some performances at some point in the future. It's going to happen. It will, I promise. Now, also if you made it this far, I'm going to plug it again. I love me some Craig Petty, some Magic TV. Him and Rylan do a great review show, so definitely go check them out on there. They also do reviews, which is what I just said, but not. They do a review special where Craig a lot of times interviews the creator, gets you more information, reviews multiple tricks by the same creator. All sorts of things going on over there. So check that channel out for some cool Talk Magic, which is their interview thing that Craig does. Wonderful stuff. So check that out. I'd also like to thank Craig and Alakazam for sending me this product so I could do this to a few beautiful people out there. And if you would like to purchase it, like I said, all the links and information are in the description down below. If you don't want to purchase it, that's fine too. I want you to spend your money that you work hard for to the best of your ability, and I want to help you be able to know where to spend it, where to put it. So with all that said, I'd like to thank you for watching once again, and hopefully I'll see you in another video that I post sometime soon. See ya. One more small negative is that you have to do just a slight bit of... That's all I'm going to say. Things are falling.